All right, take it away, Jeff.
All right, let's introduce these players. In the top right-hand side, trailing 0-1, arguably one of the best players on the entire planet, it's Acer Innovation. Hold it. Well, no. And the lower left-hand side, it is Korea's Tyrant, Evil Geniuses Jaedong. Always a treat to be here at DreamHack. I feel like the fans really get behind Jaedong and Naniwa, a really classic match. Imagine if that somehow happened, if Naniwa could overcome the youngster Startail life, and if Jaedong finished out this series.
Yeah. We would have that Jaedong-Naniwa rematch that we've seen multiple times this year, really built around DreamHack.
Yeah.
Some of the classic matchups this year have been built around DreamHack, with Jaedong playing 4 out of the 4 DreamHack stops this year. Just even though we qualified for DreamHack Winter at the first stop after getting so far and so deep at DreamHack Stockholm, he just kept on coming back. It wasn't for the prize money. It wasn't to re-qualify for DreamHack Winter because he can't re-qualify. Yeah. It was just for the win, and he's been looking for the win. It's a tournament he wants to win. He's been on the stage. He's seen the crowd. He's seen the atmosphere. He loves it.
Yes.
But likewise as Innovation. Innovation has been there too. He played at DreamHack Bucharest. He had a very good tournament there, finishing in the finals as well. He also got to experience it. Was a part of the Team League finals that we had there as well. And now it's time to see who's going to move on to the next round of the winners round.
Yeah, Sweden, and it's not to be understated. I want to kind of ride in on Sean's point here. We actually might be having a 3 hatch before pool. That might actually be happening. But as that develops, I want to say something real quick. Just a big shout out to the people of Sweden. And Jaedong's first big non-Korean event was DreamHack Stockholm at the beginning of this year. And it's largely in part because of how much fun and how much support and how exciting that was for him, that he then went to the management of EG, every time this tournament came around and said, I want to go back to DreamHack because they treated me so amazingly and I had such a good time.
Inside scoops.
And we've had it happen in the past, guys, where tournaments were rough on a player and then that guy said, nah, I don't really want to go back anymore. So thank you for giving us more Jaedong. I appreciate that. All right,
Jeff, talk to me about this Reaper, though. We have a Reaper expansion coming out from Innovation. We have a 3 hatch replay from Jaedong.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that Jaedong was not expecting to be going up against a Reaper here. That spawning pool is very, very late here. And depending on when that Reaper actually enters the base, we could see quite a few drone kills go down unless Jaedong pulls some magic out. I'm pretty sure Jaedong was most likely expecting a command center first, one of the more common builds that we see Innovation go for. You think he's going to take a lot of drone kills here?
Absolutely. Well, I don't know about a lot, but it's certainly going to wreak havoc on his mineral line. Like, he was definitely counting on this 4-player map to get a CC first or something more conservative out of the Terran player, and he does just barely save that drone, but he's going to have to do that numerous times here, because even after this, it's the Queen that really stops this harass. Zerglings just kind of buy time. So as long as Innovation doesn't mess this up tragically and get surrounded by these drones, he should do a lot of damage. We already have 2 drones parked in safety over there. 1 drone did go down, now 2. This is not looking good off to the early start here.
Nope, 3 drone kills. Good start here for Innovation, and he may be able to get a couple more here if he continues this. The Queen's still only halfway on their way, and there are some low health ones. A second Reaper comes in now, and this is not what Jaedong was wanting. He's gambled a little bit here, and that's up to 5 drone kills, potentially a 6th, 7th. Oh my god, absolutely annihilation from these Reapers. Finally, the Zerglings come out, but, I mean, what are they really going to do? These Reapers are going to regenerate. They're going to come in once again, and an excellent start here from Innovation, who immediately goes over to 3 command centers, bear in mind.
Well, it's interesting, too, because it's worth mentioning here that, yes, like 7 drones went down, no question about it. This is a great start for Innovation, but this is also a Reaper opening versus 3 hatch before pool, and the damage is done. The Queens are out now.
23 SCVs to 13 drones is pretty big.
Yeah, it's
that's 10 difference right now. That's rather big.
It's a big deal. I actually didn't see that number down there. Thank you, though. You stopped me from a whole speech of, it's not that bad. No, it's terrible. But with 3 hatches and the production of Zerg, there is a chance he'll come back. But, I mean, look at that production. Once again, 6 more lings. He's going to have a total of... Well,
but the thing is that Jaedong's drone count's so low after it, and it's all down to his build, and he's building a lot of Zerglings here. The thing is, with this amount of Zerglings, he's still at 17 drones.
Yeah.
He's really looking here to also defend against the Reapers and Hellions, but more so
he's all
maybe to get a counterattack. Yeah, I mean, he's got to do something. He's lost so much at this point.
And he will get these early Reapers, and he should get those Hellions out there as well, but he's got bigger devices than that in store. He doesn't care about just getting this little bit of harass. He needs to do massive damage right now.
Yeah, well, the Hellions are on their way back, and there's a bunker being made. A wall-off's going to be completed here. And, you know, Hellions are going to be great against Zerglings. What is he going to do? Keep on building Zerglings against the wall as long as a bunker... a bunker's already been built. A supply depot walls that off. I don't think Jaedong's going to get anything. But remember, he needs to wall it off. There's still 5 Hellions there, so even without a wall off, I'm not really sure where Jaedong's going with this. He doesn't have any gas. He can't build Banelings. He's starting drone production. And look at the difference of workers now. 17 to 31. Jaedong's built so many Zerglings, but at what cost? What are they going to do?
The worst thing that can happen right now is if Innovation sniffs us out and just sits here. He is going to move out, so I mean, these should get surrounded, but as long as he raises the wall, there it is. Innovation's in an amazing position right now. Just now another queen being made, 22 drones. Jaedong is in a lot of trouble, and his Lings even get ambushed here through the trees. Hellions given chase. And again, I mean, they should get surrounded, but he's trading Zerglings for Hellions, and guess what? Innovation's happy to do that at this point in time.
Oh, nice surround there. It does get quite a few of those Hellions. And maybe how to get some more here. That's not obviously ideal for Innovation. And slammed against the wall, he will lose all of them. So, nice pickup there for Jaedong. Even minimizing the actual losses of his Zerglings, just going in with a couple there.
Well, I'll tell you, I mean, if you go back in time and say, hey, Jaedong, do you want to make about 30 Lings to trade him for Hellions? He'll say, hell no. Yeah, that's nice. I mean, it's nice in the sense that if those Hellions still exist, they're fighting back creep, they're threatening mineral lines, that kind of a thing. But, I mean, look at that. It's still 33 drones versus 43. Yeah. Jaedong's been trailing this whole time. And now he's got a ragtag group of Zerglings with still 4 Hellions out on the map.
And the thing is his evolution chambers aren't down. He doesn't have a layer. Jaedong is playing very far behind, unfortunately, in this game for him. But Innovation gets a jump start to where he needs to be. And if we just compare these two players, Jaedong versus Innovation, or any Zerg against Innovation, are you really going to give one of the best players out there a lead like this, an advantage like this, and not expect to just lose? Jaedong's building 16 Zerglings, a Baneling nest is down, and to be honest, I think Jaedong's really identifying that he is very far behind and is going to have a hard time keeping up with Innovation. So I think Jaedong's just going to go for a big Baneling attack, whether it wins or loses, it doesn't matter, he's going to try it. And I don't think it's going to be that successful. I guess there's a small chance, a small hope.
Well, I'll tell you what. Look at Innovation's base. He's adding add-ons to all of the barracks. He just a bunch of barracks. He floated the factory over, is putting a reactor on that. I mean, his production is stymied for right now. This third is hyper-aggressive. We've got 12 Zerglings coming out to an army of Zerglings out there.
But remember, Jaedong needs to win the game. It's not like he just needs to kill SCVs
I remember.
on the thirds.
I'm telling you, I think there's a really good chance it could happen here. It's going to come down to the surround, and it's going to come down to the angles. The third cannot be what he satisfies himself with. I agree with you. It needs to be clamping down on the natural, trying to crack that, and the third will fall just kind of naturally behind it.
All right, well, 1-1 is very close to finishing here. We already have mines being built. Combat shields is also nearly finished. A scan reveals something on the natural. I'm not too sure, but Zerglings are revealed anyway, so I'm pretty sure Innovation knows exactly what's going on now. And he's going to retreat back. He's got a wall. He's building additional bunkers. He's going to sacrifice his third. As just mentioned, the third is not important. The SCVs can die. The command center can die. That's not what Jaedong needs. Even Marines inside the bunker killing off a lot of Zerglings. That's not a good trade for Jaedong. He needs to go for the kill. He needs to win the game. But Innovation, I actually think he's just going to walk away with this win. But we'll find out. Innovation is going to try and defend this. Can Jaedong do it?
Worst thing Innovation could do is try to defend this third, but as I look at it, he's even got Widow Mines coming out at this point in time. The third will die. A lot of SCVs will go down, but as we've pointed out, I mean, this is an all-in. He can't just crack the third. And with the bio sitting behind 3 bunkers and a wall in over here, now depots even coming out. Or not depots, excuse me, but medevacs. It's just not looking good. I don't know what Jaedong can do from here.
No, it doesn't look too successful there. Double in supply for Innovation, and after a strong start with that Reaper opening against 3 hatcheries, he's able to carry his advantage through the game. Jaedong realizing he was behind for all of it.
He's not even getting the third, man.
Yeah, this is obviously not good here for Jaedong, but Innovation, excellent. 1-1, has +2 attack on the way, is actually ruling this game, and Jaedong is now trying to get back into it. He's actually thrown down double evolution in hope he can catch back up. But what we're going to see now from Innovation is starting the parade. He's going to start moving across the map. There's no really big creep spread. He's got excellent units, upgrades, sorry. He's got all these Widow Mines and Medivacs out. And this is where Innovation's just going to say to Jaedong, you know, nice risk, buddy, in the opening. It didn't work, sorry. And this is the price you have to pay.
This third base was really aggressive from Innovation, and I feel like it's kind of a statement. It's basically saying, well, you need to get out of this game. Like, I feel so confident that I can take this third, and even versus your 3-hatch Zergling all in, he holds the frickin' third. I mean, Jaedong's got the Heart of Alliance, who's going to stick it out, but he's getting doubled in supply. We've got drops starting to take to the skies. They can pick up and drop freely. There's no threat at all. I mean, we talk about how, like, roaches are bad in this situation. Well, forget even roaches. He has no air control whatsoever. Jaedong's trying right and left to get something working, but as we can see right here, the best he's going to sell for is a depot. and he's circling around back. He's even behind in upgrades right now, and when Zerg's behind in upgrades, yikes.
Yeah, man, this is Innovation's game. It'd be a miracle if Jaedong was to be able to win this, as we're about to find out, because Innovation's moving forward. Let's see the Widow Mines placed. Let's see the Marine spread. There aren't even that many Bailings. There's no Bailing speed, remember, because the layer's only just finished, so it's not going to be incredibly difficult to fight against these Bailings. The Widow Mines are planted. These Marines have excellent upgrades, and Jaedong's crashing in with Lurling. They just die before